there, my HQTs. It's Monday night at the movies. Now, if you think all A-listers are just spoiled divas, here's an inspiring story for you. Turns out this Aussie star has a very big heart indeed. An unsuspecting hitchhiker was picked up on the road by none other than Chris Hemsworth. OMG. Can you imagine? Chris then gave him the lift of his life to his destination in a helicopter. What an absolute legend. Now, which movie star would you love to offer you a ride? Let me know in the chat right now. I'm going for Leonardo, and Kate can come too. 2 for the price of 1. I'm Sharon Carpenter, here with the lights, cameras, and plenty of action. And this is HQ Trivia, where if you make it down the carpet, you'll land in a money pit full of cash. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. Get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the cash. I hope you have an extra life up your sleeve. If not, invite your friends to HQ using your code to score some. You can use one of those per game, just not on the last round. Now tonight, we are giving away a red carpet ready £1,000. It's enough for a full day of diva-ish activities, your own monogram director's chair, and more than a few trips to the cinema. Popcorn excluded though. But before you view it, you've got to go do it. Let's get to the quizzing, shall we? Are you ready? Here we go with Q1. Which Berry played the title role in the 2004 movie Catwoman? Chuck, Halle, Mary. I'm sure you'll do very well at this one. Nice and easy to kick things off. I'm sure she owns a catsuit or two, but Mary Berry probably wouldn't opt for the leather variety. I hope not, at least. Earning her the Worst Actress Razzie, it was Halle Berry. Of course, she won the Best Actress Oscar a few years before that. 71,000 of you got that correct. You're on the prowl to Q2. Perfect. Here we go. Which of these is a 2016 movie starring Emily Blunt? The uncle on the Segway, the girl on the train, the boy on the unicycle. I'm going to be blunt here. This is super easy. It was everywhere. It was based on Paula Hawkins' novel, but what was it called? The fastest selling adult hardcover novel in history and the fastest mode of transport here. It was The Girl on the Train. Choo choo. 70,000 of you all aboard and heading to the next round. Now, don't forget, this Thursday we've got another cool theme for you. Get ready to go on air, because this week it's TV. Give me the remote control and get ready to HQ and chill. That's this Thursday at 9 p.m. It's going to be fun. Q3, are you ready? Good. Elastigirl, Dash, and Frozone are all characters in which 2018 movie? Halloween, The First Purge, Incredibles 2. Just came out recently. These names sound familiar at all? If you went for the prequel, I'm afraid you're getting purged here. More superpowered than super scary. They're all from The Incredibles 2, the second highest grossing animated movie ever, by the way. 66,000 if you're getting pretty animated yourselves, as we head on to Q4 here already. Who played the title role in the 1996 movie version of Evita? Britney Spears, Mariah Carey, Madonna. Don't cry for me, Argentina. You'll be crying for yourselves if you don't know the answer, though. We've sung along to all of them, but who did we sob along with in Evita? The Queen of Pop with a Golden Globe. It was MASH.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Good old Madonna. Right there. She's incredible, isn't she? 56,000 of you live to tell about that. And it's time for Q5. Lost a lot of you there, by the way. Here we go. Which of these performers co-wrote the song Shallow from A Star Is Born? Mark Ronson, Calvin Harris, David Guetta. It will make you weepy, just like the movie. It may have been co-sung by Lady Gaga, but who did she co-write it with? Dodging the dubstep. It was the guy with a weirder accent than mine, Mark Ronson. Go Bradley. Who knew he had that voice on him? Mark Bronson, the correct answer here, 32,000 of you nailing that. Shallow is currently sitting at number 4 in the UK charts, making it Bradley Cooper's first top 10 hit. And apparently he had vocal lessons for a year and a half to get ready for that. Hard work pays off, HQTs. Q6, who was banned from taking part in the Oscars in the 90s? Billy Bob Thornton, Richard Gere, Robert De Niro. Ooh, scandalous. Banned from the Academy Awards. He's been Hollywood's bad boy for decades, but Billy wasn't on the end of this ban. The pretty boy from Pretty Woman, it was Richard Gere, kicking things into high gear here on a savage question. My goodness, haven't seen anything like this in a while. 27,000 of you gone, 5,175 of you still in gear here. And Gere denounced the Chinese government while presenting an award in 1993. He still isn't welcome in China. They held on tightly to that grudge. It's shout out time, everyone. Hello to Dopla. Is that French? Hi to Alan Dom from York. Hi to Sports Redirect and Ashley. We've got Paul, Chris and Elle with us, and Callum and Elle from Lincoln. Also a big hello to Pamela and Donald Bates. And I can't forget Charles either. Good luck to all of you players. We are halfway. Q7, who was forced to leave the cast of Scary Movie 2 because of ill health? Courtney Cox, Martin Sheen, Marlon Brando. Those scary movies do make me laugh though, laugh out loud. She appeared in all the Scream movies, but Courtney was never cast in the ridiculous rip-off Malteser Mouth himself. It was the legend known as Marlon Brando. That's who, poor guy got sick. And that was another savage question. Another savage one, 6,000 of you gone, 1,993 of you. You aren't scared. Now, Brando was set to earn $2 million for the cameo, but was suffering from pneumonia at the time. That's just horrible, isn't it? Q8. Of these directors, who was the only one to have won a Best Director Oscar? William Wyler, Alfred Hitchcock, Ingmar Bergman. You would have thought all of them, but there's some snubbing going on here. He was the master of suspense, but it was the Academy who left Hitchcock waiting, burning past Bergman. It was William Wyler. Are you wiling out on that one? 1,025 of you certainly are. Wyler won the award 3 times for Mrs. Miniver, The Best Years of Our Lives, and Ben-Hur as well. Rubbing it in, or what? Q9, which of these silent movie stars retired to run a ranch in Nevada? Douglas Fairbanks, Clara Bow, Mary Pickford. From the bright lights in the big city to hanging with a bunch of cows. You may not have heard of them, but they were silent movie stars after all. Bowing out to buckle up, it was Clara Bow is the answer we were looking for here. 641 of you buckarooed that. Clara called it a day in 1933, leaving the spoils of Hollywood for the soils of Nevada instead. Q10, which of the following movies cost the most to make? Titanic, Avatar, Tangled. A little bit outside of my budget. Just a little bit, just a few dollars, you know. They sunk $200 million to make it, but the Titanic was the cheapest of these 3, making Avatar look like a bargain. It was Tangled, super expensive. What a tangle web we weave. 213 of you doing the tangling right there. That was a brutal one, a brutal question. Tangled came with a $260 million price tag, making it the most expensive animation ever made. Wow, it's the penultimate round already. Here we go, Q11. First produced as a 1917 silent movie, which novel is again being adapted for a 2019 release? Wuthering Heights, Little Women, Pride and Prejudice. 102 years later. Incredible, that is longevity. 3 literary classics, but who's getting a 6th movie next year starring Meryl Streep and Emma Watson, 2 of my favorites? It's the big name version of Little Women. And big up to 149 of you right there. Giant pockets at the ready, because we are supersizing into the final round. Let's do it. 149 players left in the game. Another 13 using their extra lives to get back in. 1,000 big ones in prize money up for grabs. Good luck to each and every one of you players. It's Q12. Steven Spielberg made an uncredited appearance in which Tom Cruise movie? War of the Worlds, Minority Report, Vanilla Sky. appeared when we least expected it. The Micro Madman stars in all of them, doesn't he? But which one did Steven show up in? He has appeared in a number of his own films, but it was the one that he didn't direct here. Cloudy with a Chance of Ice Cream is Vanilla Sky for the win. And we have 41 winners, my lovely jubblies. Nice one to our 41 winners tonight. That was a savage and a brutal game, wasn't it? You're taking home £24.39. We've got Billy Biffleson. What a cool name. We've got Big Valve chilling in the park right there in the sun. We've got Max Turney too. You turned it around tonight. EVB, you be a winner tonight. What are you going to do with the cash, guys? Maybe get some Strawberry Sky ice cream, snag yourself a Catwoman outfit for Halloween, or Catman. Why is there no Catman? It's supposed to be about equality now, isn't it? Epic one tonight, HQTs. You made me proud, as you always do. Thanks for hanging. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me at the below on IG and Twitter. Let me know how you did tonight, or just come say hi. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. for your Tuesday afternoon dose of quizzing with £1,000 for you to get your mitts on. In the meantime, have an awesome night, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.